Hey guys, welcome. It's been a long time to another episode of Stop Smoking, Stop Drinking. I haven't been on for a long time. One of the reasons is because I was making a music album, and a lot of other people were doing things about Umar Johnson, and I felt it was getting kind of muddled. You know, um, it was like a whole so many pages now about Umar Johnson. I figure I'll just step back for a moment. At some point, I'll get back to Umar Johnson because I want to do the Book of Negroes 4. And another reason was because the last one, the Book of Negroes 3, didn't do so well in terms of views. So I was like, oh, I kind of maybe I should stop because it's people on, maybe they don't like it or something. I don't know. So I decided to stop for a while. If people still want it, I can still do it, but I thought, oh, maybe I'm just worn out my welcome. So what we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about Soncerae. Now, I stopped speaking about Soncerae for several months now. I made like 2 or 3 videos like about 5 months ago, but before that I hadn't made a video about her for like a whole year before that. And you know the deal with Soncerae. But now she has said that 5 months ago, she said she faked her own death. We all kind of know this. Like, we all know that she faked her own death, that she just screaming for attention. And a few days ago, she came out with this song, September 22nd. You can clearly tell that it's Soncerae. Okay, she's pretending like, oh, this is from some archive, and that if you go to my OnlyFans page, which OnlyFans is something new, and to tell you the truth, OnlyFans is designated for mostly pornography stuff, so it's strange for her to be going there because OnlyFans is mostly known for like basically exposés and like pornography, like you want to show your sexy pictures and stuff like that. So she's trying to get another come up, basically. And what I'm thinking is that her ego won't allow her to just quit the YouTube platform and go take care of her son. It won't allow her to do that. Like, her ego is basically too big, and it won't allow her just to walk away from YouTube. Like, if this was me and I just faked my own death, I have to like not come back ever, right? But we know that she's gonna come back in some kind of way. She's gonna try to come back in some type of way. You still got a bunch of foolish people out here that still think she's dead. If you look up, there's no obituary for Soncerae. There's no for Facebook. When you die, they have something that your Facebook changes into something else. It's like a bereaved Facebook or something. That hasn't changed. Okay, because why? Because you need to be verified in order for that to happen, right? And she's not verified dead because she isn't dead. She just thought that I'm gonna go out on a hurrah and see how many views I can get and see how much a check I can get. I believe what she did last time, she probably got anywhere from like $400 to $500 from what she did. Okay, and now interest is waning, have been waning on her. People have just forgotten about her, and her ego will not let her just walk away. Take care of your son, do what you got to do. And I knew she was gonna come back, and she has come back in this type of stupid fashion where she's cover singing a song from Jodeci. If you think you're lonely now, or I guess it's called Isolation or whatever. Wait until tonight. Yeah, that one. So it's produced by Naval Sayalti. Like the song that she did, like she's an okay singer, but the production is garbage. Like it's noob, noob production quality. Okay. Uh, how do I know? Because I just finished producing the album, and sound is very important. And this was just, it's not horrible, but it's not professional either. Okay. So she did this because she thought she can get some views, all right? And this is 2,000 views, and it's gonna get interest back into her again. So from this, she probably made like $5. Okay, if that. All right. So she probably made like $5 from this, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna come up if I can just transfer these people from my YouTube to my OnlyFans page where you have to pay to see stuff. So she's trying to make a comeback without coming back because she already said that she was dead. So if she comes back, it's going to be just really weird, right? And what I think is going to happen is that she's just going to be like, excuse my language, she's just going to be like, fuck it. And she's just going to come back and just act like maybe nothing happened, or she's going to blame it on bullies, but as you see that she's gotten off of social media, and everybody that was like talking about her has stopped. So the bomb cherries, they're gone. They don't talk about her anymore. All those other people that used to talk about her, and they did that mainly to try to get her off the platform. Although I don't condone a lot of some of the stuff that they were doing, because they used to have like 8-hour live streams, and it's like, what the fuck, right? It's like 8 hours on someone you don't like, right? But after she left, they stopped doing that. Okay, so they was like, we moving on with our life. We just need to get her off. So I kind of understand why they were doing it, because they want to troll her so much that they want her to get off social media, take care of her children, right? Or take care of her son, because her daughter's already older. So a few days ago, well, this was actually 22 hours ago. Well, I have photos, I have receipts that this lady is still alive. Okay. Somebody says maybe her faking her own death was the only way to really get peace. And I have to answer that and say that the only way, the only way you're going to get peace is just get off of YouTube. Like, so when she got off of YouTube for 5 months, the drama, after 1 month, the drama was gone. After like 3 months, it's like, Soncerae who? Like, who heard of Soncerae? Nobody was talking about her. Nobody cared about her. She's like, you could do what you're going to do. Take care of your children. You say you got all these streams of income. You probably don't need YouTube anymore. Or you said you dead, but we know you're not dead, right? So act like you dead, pretend like you dead, and do your own thing, right? So no one remembered her. Everybody forgot about her, including me. She was a hot topic for like 3 weeks to a month. We can even say just a month and a half, and then after like 2 months, is everybody just completely forgot about her. And for a narcissist like what Soncerae is, she's like kind of narcissistic. I don't know if I want to call her a sociopath, but she's very narcissistic in that it has to be about her. Okay, even if it's good or bad, even bad publicity, she thinks is okay. Okay, so all these bad things, all these things that are going on, people stop talking about her. I had a guy that was doing some videos about her. I forgot his name, but he used to do videos about her every couple of days. He even stopped. He's like, okay, then she's gone. We wanted to get this scammer off, right? And we got this scammer off because what she was doing, she was scamming people. Okay? She was scamming. She thought she was going to get more subscribers. Not really. She's just destroyed her channel. She's destroyed her brand. There's just no coming back from this. And she thought that death will make them, like, how many people care about me? And people do generally care about her. But if she does come back, they're gonna stop caring again. So what they're gonna be like is they're gonna be like, "Oh, you're okay. Oh, I'm so happy you're okay." And then comes the anger. Like, why did you have to lie about what you were doing? Because maybe if you are getting bullied online, right? She said she was getting bullied, but there's a reason she's getting bullied, because she lies constantly. So she's always lying and deceiving people into giving her money, right? And then when people don't give her money, she gets angry. That's why people were kind of in asterisks bullying her. Okay, because we wanted to get her off, just like we got Tanya TKO off. Tanya TKO is on a straight and narrow, kind of, right? Or she's off, she's gone, right? So the original people were people like me, Stupidity Exodus, used to get on Soncerae all the time. And she just would not get off her line. It's just like, yo, stop cheating people. Stop stealing their money. She stole money from me. I gave her, because I bought one of those tickets that she had for, what was it for? It was like for, it was some kind of event, and I paid for it, and the event never happened. And then there was a book that was supposed to come along with it. That book never happened. This was way back when I got bamboozled into her shit and her lies. I think it was called Unicorn or something. So I paid. I think it's like $50 to $100 or something. Book never came. These kind of the ticket or the event never happened, right? And then I started looking into her, and I found out, oh, she's like this, and she's just in the same category as Umar Johnson, but she has less of an influence than Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson is on another level, like with his skullduggery and his cheating of people and his dirty, disgusting behavior. But they're one and the same. Okay? So here you have some people saying some things. What the fuck? This woman is truly sick. Oh no, here we go again. I'm overcome with laughter. Live your life, do your thing. Ignore the negative comments. No matter, like people like this, like I have to say that some black women, they love drama. Okay, so it's like, I'm overcome with laughter. Live your life. Do you know how much this woman was lying to the public? What she was doing to her children, like she don't care the abuse that her children were getting because of her life on YouTube. And you're not making enough money that you should forfeit your children's sanity and privacy for what you're getting online, because she was getting like $200 a month. I know, because I'm doing YouTube. Okay, so I know how much she's getting. She's getting $200 or $300 a month, no more than, on a really good month. In the past 2 years, no more than like 400, no more than that. And right now, I'm thinking she's getting like $100 a month. She's barely making that. Okay, because YouTube has this clamped down. They don't like the drama. They have just stamped her channel as forever, and they put her in her channel in a hole, because her channel has been deleted already. And once they delete your channel and you don't have enough fans to sustain your channel, you're not going to get any new fans. And as you see, she only got a little bit of new fans because of the fake and deaf thing. But this is just, like I spoke about this before, this is just diminishing returns. Like, so now, in order to get the same amount of stuff, she got to do something that's bigger than the death of Soncerae. Now it has to be something like the resurrection, like a phoenix rising from the ashes of. It has to be bigger than that. And what's bigger than the death of Soncerae? The fake death of Soncerae. Where have I been? And what you're going to do is you're going to have a whole bunch of people maybe her next video where she actually shows her face, because eventually she will do it. She's a narcissist, okay? So eventually she will show her face. I don't know when it's going to be, but then that might garner like 20,000 views, 15,000 at most. And then it's just diminishing return. So it's going to just go down again because that's the highlight, right? So she's going to elongate it like to 2 or 3 videos. Oh, this is what I've been doing. And then after like the 10th video, it's back to what you were before. And that's basically like a no one in this YouTube field. You used to be someone. It used to be like 8 years ago, you could have done something with your channel, but because of your narcissistic behavior, because of all the bridges you have burned, you can't really do anything with your channel. You know, and because of all the lying, because of all the deceit, you can't do anything with your channel, right? She considers this good, 110 to 154. And that's why she showed it, because she considers this good. Who would do this? She wants to make you think that other people are in charge of her channel. But if she was dead, right? If she was really dead, why would they show the dislike as lower than the likes? It's just her, okay? And now he's trying to sell his beats online, whoever this is. Okay. Look at this. OnlyFans. Right? So maybe he's trying to make money for them, or she's trying to use her name. And they split the profit, like, but it's not gonna be anything. It's gonna be like, I'm telling you, this is like $5. Okay? If that. So they're splitting $2.50 each, $2.50. Okay? So what happened after that? And so yesterday something crazy happened. Something happened in her video, and I'm going to show you. You can't even see it. Like, let me see if I can show you guys. Hold on. Okay, so this is, my friend went into this chat that Soncerae had started yesterday, and then he gave me the link. So of course, the link is not there anymore. So I just clicked on the link. So the video has been removed by the uploader. And what happened yesterday was that she put a video up there, a live video where the TV is very faint. You can hear it. And then you can hear the sound of something in the background. Like, oh, it's supposed to be creepy, ghosting, or what have you. And then you had a whole bunch of people on there. We got screenshots. So we're going to give you some screenshots in case nobody didn't see that. And then you have her OnlyFans page, where she wants you to go to. Okay, I think only dumb people are gonna do this. Okay, so like, you still got sucked. There's a sucker born every minute. That's like PM Barnum. Okay, last seen 1 hour ago. So who would have Soncerae OnlyFans stuff? Right? Who would have her OnlyFans stuff? What's the more info? You are going to have some people, and then you got the wish list. We could look at the wish list. Let's look at the wish list. Okay. But here you have to buy something to get on here, and she has 2 videos and 24 posts. Of course, she's going to lock it. She's trying to get you to come here and spend money, right? And it's funny because she's last seen 1 hour ago, right? Like she has enough. The thing is, like, they act like Soncerae was this big superstar when she was not anyone. So the only reason why you would have OnlyFans is because you have a really huge uh fan base, or you're pretty much a small superstar, a little celebrity or something like this. The problem is that every video that she was doing before she asterisk died was like what 1,000. She was getting like 700 views, between 700 and 3,000 views. 3,000 is a good video, right? So she was getting between that, and I'm telling you that most of those people that was watching her was downvoting. So you probably have like 50 upvotes, and then she would use her 24 different personalities to upvote it to 50, and then the downvotes are like probably 800 or something. Okay, so that's why she never showed it, or they're like 200 and something like this. I think most people just stop caring. Okay, so here we'll look on here. I got a bombshell. Don't worry, we're gonna hit that up. But this is Sonceraes wish list. And why would she put a wish list now? You gotta ask yourself that. So women's lingerie is her wish list? I don't get it. Like, if she's dead, why do you want lingerie? Okay. And okay, if you're dead, right? And then somebody's running your account, why would they want lingerie? Would that be to put on pajamas for the dead? Why would you want lingerie? Okay, so here we have her. You know, she's like shadow banning herself. You know, we know it's you, Soncerae. Just come back again so we can make money off of talking about you. You know, so just come back. We know that you're not dead. Okay, so and then you have Soncerae.com. I haven't checked this in 5 months. Okay. Uh-oh. I think it's okay. So I haven't checked this in about 5 months, because after like the 2 month mark, I was like, Soncerae who? Okay, so we got something that's crazy happening here. I don't know what the hell that is. What is this? Oh my god. Is that somebody? Is that Soncerae? So April 23rd, 2020 is her last. Here's a quick read. Okay, not really. Okay, I'm guessing that's her. Okay, this is when she's talking about Chris again. So before she decided to die, she's talking about Chris. So, you know, she doesn't look like this. Okay. She doesn't look like that at all. She does not leave this guy alone. Here it is. Like, when did she say she died? Like May or something? Like May, June, July, August, September. So she has been stalking this poor man for years. Okay. Cluster B. Okay, you see this? You see that? So this is very interesting. Like, so you have this avatar that we just saw, right? The messy mind of Mona Simone. I thought Mona Simone was good to you. I thought she was helping you out. So, when she died, I thought Mona Simone was like helping her out or do some other stuff. So, who knows? Who knows? But that video has to be her in a threesome, which is, it looks like 2 cows. Anyway, I wasn't expecting that for real, man. For real. So here we have the chat that was there yesterday. So when she opened her chat, there was 72 people. That's the most people she's probably ever had for a live stream. Aside from the one that when she went completely crazy because Tommy Sotomayor was talking about her. And it was called Healing Soncerae. Okay? And who do you think would put that? Healing Soncerae. I would not think her daughter is doing this kind of stuff. Her daughter has university to go to and all this stuff. Her mother, I don't think, would do this kind of stuff. The only one who would do something like this is basically Soncerae. So it says, yesterday I think there was an upload, then this. Y'all, it's been a minute. Let her warm up to us. This girl gives me anxiety. I stay confused. Imagine being gone for months and stepping back on the scene. She is only human. She has feelings too. I thought she was dead. She's trolling. I am glad you are safe. Death can be a difficult thing to deal with. Of course, Caribbean Freddy's a troll, okay? I once went under and came back too. Okay, and then there's another one. Let's see if I can. Okay, I can do that. So my friend sent me these kind of videos. Join our family. Membership has its perks. So I'm guessing that's the OnlyFans or whatever. So here's the proof. So this is yesterday. It said Healing Soncerae. Of course, she erased it. Okay. Now, someone who was trying to pay tribute to Soncerae, like she was a great person or she was a good person, why would you put this scantily clad dress, hoish type of dress of Soncerae? When you want something more traditionally dressed and appropriate, if it was her daughter doing that, I think they would want her to be more classically dressed. No, but the only person who would do this is Soncerae. Okay. So I guess she's in isolation or something or whatever. She's trying to throw out these kind of, this puzzle, like this come out. Everybody know you're not dead. Okay. This is really stupid. Okay. So here you see. So she got her thing, OnlyFans. Go to OnlyFans if you want to see something. I'm not paying for this chick. I'm not paying for this chick to see anything. I think maybe hopefully that black people are not that stupid. But I have seen the way that black people act when you're dealing with Umar Johnson. They still giving him money. And he's been talking about his school for like 20 years. And they still give him money. And he hasn't come up with school first. So, black people and their money, man, like a fool and its money are soon parted. Okay. So kicking it with Brent. She got a love. Can anyone hear a voice very distant in the background? Yeah, might as well be nothing. Me too. Myself, yes. What is this? Yes, I hear TV in the background. Back from the dead. It's just weird. So I think she got bored. She's a narcissist. Like maybe things are going okay in her life. She can't take that. It has to be some kind of drama that's going on in her life for her to continue this skullduggery, right? Spooky, really? Wait. Is there sound? Troll? I don't think so. Stop with the games. We are here for this. So basically, she's just playing around, right? She's playing around with with dumb people who's like, are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Don't say anything. Just stay there. Stay in a place. Let her make a mistake, because that's what she's going to do. Either she's going to make a mistake and then we're going to really see who she is. Or when no one finds a mistake or when people stop paying attention, then she's going to come back. Okay, this is very, very obvious. She can't stay away. It hasn't even been a year yet and she's already back, right? You cannot get rid of people like Soncerae or Umar Johnson. They're like roaches. Okay, they're like roaches. Even you stomp them out, you use bug spray, you use the bug bomb, they will come back in other forms or reiterations, because to them, it's all about the hustle. So you see what she was getting. She was getting 2,200 views, 1,900 views. Then she fakes her own death. And then she gets 25K views, right? And then she comes back with a song called Isolation. She thought she was going to get 25K views. I think it'll be like maybe 5,000 views to people who are. And then it says healing Soncerae. It's obvious no one is interested. Okay, so no one's really interested in her fake comeback, right? Okay, this is something else. I thought I had more of these. I guess that's it. I could have swore there was like more. Let's see. I thought I had more. Hold on. I thought I had more. Let me see. Okay, there was more. There's a couple more. So this one says, LOL, hi folks. Somebody says, yo, sir, stop being so mean, Caribbean Freddy. And I'm like, I condone his behavior because she's being mean. She's being stupid. Okay. And by faking your own death, you might say it's a cry for help, but it's just her narcissistic behavior. Okay. To fake your own death takes a tremendous amount of narcissism. Meaning you don't care about your children, how people view you when they speak with your children, because you busy doing dumb stuff online like this, like faking your own death, right? So then somebody says, "Hi, OnlyFans, really?" Right? You are worth more now that you have resurrected. You know, Caribbean Freddy. Is this clickbait? And somebody says Mecca, right? You got a Caribbean Freddy saying, "I would gladly join. Say something, please. Let us know you're there." So she wants like people like this to say, "Please come back, please. Nothing happening here." Hey, my friend, Caribbean Freddy says, Christine, she can't kick the bucket twice. Stop being so dramatic. Rivas is saying she's doing it to promote her OnlyFans site. Yeah. She's busting it open on her OnlyFans. Hi, Ray and chat. I'm sure she's probably in the chat. Like, you don't know where she is, but she's in the chat, definitely. Right. If Soncerae is alive, I'm sure lots of people will be very pleased. I don't know. I just think that most people don't care, and then it will start up again. I mean, don't care that she has some new revenue stream and that they want to join this new revenue stream and they want to give her money to see that. Like, they don't care about that. They're not gonna pay any money to see her on. You have a few stupid people that will do it, but you know, basically nobody would do it. And then she's gonna be back on YouTube again, and then people just gonna start clowning her again because her brand is gone. When you make a brand, especially on YouTube, and you've been on as long as she has, eventually people's not gonna like you. They're gonna find something wrong or whatever. Like, YouTube is not made to stay on for so long. The most successful YouTubers, I would say, besides like PewDiePie and those kind of people like Mark Pliers, are the people that stay on for like, okay, I'm on here for like 5 years and then I'm gone. You had a Chinese girl, she was like, a Vietnamese girl who got really famous off of YouTube, and then she created a whole brand off of YouTube, and then she just left YouTube. And she's like, all right, I'm chill with that. Because if you stay in a public eye like that, people expect too much from you. Okay, so YouTube is only designed for you to be on there for like 4 or 5 years. And then you go. You make a grand exit. And those are the most successful people. All the other people that I see stay beyond 5, 6 years, besides the truly big ones, they just fail, or they just lose all of their luster, or they lose their subscribers because people want something different all the time. They want something different all the time, right? So this is only made for 5 years. Once you destroy your brand, which she did, like, I would say she destroyed her brand like 6, 7 years ago when she was fighting with Tommy Sotomayor. Then she really lost it when she was going into this relationship with Priest and that guy, and the vindictiveness she had towards that Sonya woman. So these kinds of things, like you have a baby with a guy that you barely knew, and then you was just laying all your laundry out, and you kept talking about the same thing over and over for like 2 years straight, then your brand is already destroyed. Okay, there's no coming back. There's nothing that can bring you back. Unless you had like some kind of super celebrity that you were working with, and everything that you said before was, I knew superstars, is the truth, that can bring your reputation back. Anything short of that, like bringing some super celebrity on there that you said you knew, and y'all talking together, and now y'all getting married or something, anything short of that, you're not going to, your brand is gone. You're going to have a few dummies, like maybe like 30, 40 people that's going to be like, yeah, I love Soncerae. The other ones are just fake. They just pretending to like you so you could put out your drama, right? So because some people just love never-ending drama, especially black folks. We just love freaking other people's drama, other people's misery. We love it, okay? Look at the best YouTube channels, black YouTube channels. They are like gossip channels, right? Those are the most successful channels. So here she'll be back. She'll be back. And this is the expose. This is her. She's coming out, Look, that's some healing I need. Donate. Her spirit needs a donation. Because he knows that she's not dead. And anybody who takes this seriously and be like, you don't besmirch the dead. She's not dead, folks. I can bet my whole life on it that she ain't dead. I'm willing to bet more than that. I would bet my life that she is not dead. Okay? I bet my mama's life that she's not dead. Okay? She's not dead. She's just waiting in the cut, trying to find a way to make a profit and money off of this because the YouTube well has dried up. I don't think she's making any money off of YouTube. Nobody's watching her stuff, you know. So she's getting old. Her body's not looking like, her body's not like what you see here. This is all Photoshop. Like if you see her like a year or two ago at this event. So she was at this event where she was talking about entrepreneurship, and she can make herself look good on camera, but like when she's talking to the camera, but when she's just a regular person just speaking and somebody else has the camera and somebody else is not controlling the effects, then I don't know, guys. Okay. So here it says, of the many things I heard, her death was one of them. Of the things I heard, her death was one of them. We know you're dying to come back. Just speak with us. Shaking my head. Sending you love with light. So you got some people that are like this, that you don't understand that she has cheated you all these years. Right? I hear moaning in the background. Maybe she's having sex. I'm about to bounce. Right? Bullying is what took her away from YouTube. Let us all be patient and kind, please. She's probably Capricorn girl. Who knows? She might be. She has been healing. Please say something. My anxiety can't take this. This is just dumb people. Like, what do you mean, your anxiety? She's not dead. Why do you care, right? Well, I guess the afterlife was boring and you jump back in your body. Okay, so is she alive or is she actually gone? That's all I need to know. This is, again, stupid questions. Okay? Stupid questions. Like, it's obvious she's alive. Okay? It's alive, It's alive. All right, I'm about to go. I think this is it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we're back to the beginning. So I'm out. If you have comments, tell me. If you want me to start up the Umar Johnson series again, I can start it up. I just gotta catch up. It'll take me like a few weeks to catch up, because that means I have to watch Leonard Arnold's stuff and then think of new material to make for Umar Johnson, because I can't go off the old material because I know there's a lot of things that changed, and I haven't been following Umar Johnson like I used to religiously follow him before. So if you want me to do the Umar Johnson thing, Legend of the Negro 4, let me know and I'll continue the project. And I did do as I promised. I have an American Nightmare Podcast Presents. I was making a story of Umar Johnson. I put his story in my story, which is fitting very well and perfectly. So despite if I do this or not, like Legends of the Negro 4, I'm still going to do that, put this guy in my story, because he's the perfect kind of guy that I need for this, to finish this story that I'm writing. So yeah, you guys stay sharp, people. I'll see you later. Bye.